Hello, my viewers. Today I want to talk to you again on a very exciting video, drafting a property lease agreement. I remember my humble self, Charles Walker Esquire, a property lawyer and a very passionate one. I don't just give house, I give home. Your rights I protect. And here I will talk to you on this video on all you need to know about drafting a property lease agreement. What do you understand by property lease agreements, and when is it necessary to be drafted? You need to know that. When it comes to property transactions, a well-drafted agreement is very crucial for protecting the interests of both the landlord and the tenant. Please take note that I will guide you through the essential of drafting solid property lease agreements in this video. Property lease agreements, combined together. You need to know that. What is property lease agreement? A lease agreement is a legally binding contract between a landlord and tenant, outlining the terms and conditions under which property is rented out. Take note. This document not only serves as a reference, but also helps to resolve conflicts and enforce the rights during this period of tenancy. You understand the point now. When you have this lease agreement, if the duration is between 3 years and above, it is called lease. If it's below 3 years, it's called rent, letting, leasing. Do you understand the difference now? So take note of that. I'm going to walk you through. Then the key components of property lease agreements. What are the components of a standard lease agreement? Stay tuned to this. If you are watching me for the first time, I want to encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media channels. And click on notification bell on the YouTube button link to get notification anytime I drop a video. And don't forget to like, comment, and share the video. You can share the video can save so many people out there. So take note of that. What are the key components of a property lease agreement? You need to know what it must contain. So if you have a lease agreement, you look at it, whether it is in order. So please take note of that. It's very important that you do the needful. Number one, parties to the agreements. Who are the parties? You need to clarify the parties. The landlord and the tenants. The landlord is the one that owns the property. The full name of the landlord and the full address of the landlord is very important. The same thing with tenant. The full name of the tenant and the full address of the tenant, it is very important. So please take note of that. Number two, the description of the property. You need to provide a clear description of the property. If it's a 2-bedroom flat apartment with a boys' quarter located at number 115 Obafemi Awolowo Way, Allen Junction, Ikeja, Lagos State. Bam. You can see the clear. You stated the type of property. You stated the location of the property. No ambiguity. Because property may have different description. So it will be specific. So number three is the lease term. You need to specify duration of the lease, including the starting and the ending dates. That's the lease term. You need to define the lease term, the term of years. Is it 2 years? Is it 3 years? Don't just write 2 years. Don't write 3 years. For 2 years certain, commencing on so date and ending on so date, it makes the agreement to become a fixed tenancy. They may have a covenant of renewal. Fine, it become a periodic. So please, lease term is very important. You know the term of years you are giving out. 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, whatever. the agreement must have that. Then rent payment terms. You must outline the rent amount, due date, payment method, and penalties for late payment if you have penalties there. Please take note of that. It's one of the things that most lawyers don't do. They don't used to put payment default issues. That is penalty for late payment of or renewal of rent. You put it there. You have to pay your rent on or before so date, and failure to do that, you are going to pay so amount on every day that's passed between the duration. Once the tenant sign it, it become binding on the tenant. Most lawyers don't do that in their agreement. You go to Western world, you see some of those things. But it's very important. Maybe they are protecting more of the tenant. They are trying to make, but put it there. It's very important. So payment term, payment method, how they want to do it is very important. Then security deposit is another thing. You need to have a security deposit. Security deposit is also called caution deposit. The caution deposit is money that they will drop in case they spoil anything in the house. All these things, they will now use that money to cure the damages. So please take note of that. And you need to also define the condition for refund. If the person is leaving and you conduct an inventory and nothing spoiled in the house, you will refund the money. We know that in Nigeria, landlords find it difficult to refund that. Then the maintenance and repairs. You need to define the responsibilities of both the landlord and the tenant. Who has responsibility to repair this or that? You need to define all these things. What are the things that landlord has responsibility to repair and maintain? What are the ones for tenants? You need to define all those things. Very important. If you make mistake, this one will leave the responsibility for another, and there will be ambiguity and mistake of understanding. So restriction and the use of property. A standard property lease agreement or tenancy agreement, as the case may be, must have this restriction on the use of the property. He may put to be used for residential purpose only. That means you cannot use that place for commercial. They can't use it for office. They can't use it for anything business. If you put it for business, commercial purpose only, you cannot go and be sleeping there. You cannot do that. So, and note that where you are silent in that, tenant can convert it to anything they like. So please define that so that you know what you are giving out and what you want them to use. So very important. Then the next important component of a standard lease agreement is termination clause. You must explain the condition under which the lease can be terminated by either of the party. Please, it's very important that you state it clear on whether it's at a flushing of time or whether it's at any breach of tenancy you terminate, or either at any other thing. So please take note of that. The final one, dispute resolution. There must be a dispute resolution clause. It's part of the component of a lease agreement. You need to specify the process of resolving dispute, including whether through arbitration or through mediation, before resorting to court proceedings. So please take note of that. Some people will refer their matter to a mediator or a chartered arbitrators to look into it and bring solutions. So please take note of that. It's very important. So these are the things that comprises of a standard particulars or things you need to do or insert in a standard lease agreement. You need to know that so that you don't make mistake. Make sure there's no ambiguity in any of this. So why you need legal assistance? Why do you need? You know that you cannot do it alone. Drafting a lease agreement may seem extremely straightforward, but legal loopholes might be there if you don't engage a professional to do that. That's why I always advise you to engage a property lawyer. Engage your lawyer to help you to draft this to avoid complication. You need to consult a lawyer now if you're a property owner. After watching this video and you don't have a lawyer, consult a lawyer. Go to the internet and look out for a lawyer. Type lawyers, type property lawyer, type anything, you will see them. Lawyer in Osogbo, lawyer in Ikeja, lawyer in Lekki, lawyer in Asokoro, lawyer in Maitama, anywhere you put lawyer in River State, Port Harcourt, anywhere, put it on internet. Internet will show you result. Consult any lawyer. Discuss anyone you like, you make your choice with them. So please take note of that. And note that it is your responsibility to tidy up yourself from the beginning. Tenants, when they want to rent house, they will be loyal to you. They will answer anything, yes sir, yes sir, yes ma'am. Once they enter there, they become a lion, and it will become difficult. And that's when you have rights, you have the power, you have the opportunity to put everything in writing and give it to them. They will sign because they need the house. If they don't want to sign, there are somebody else out there now that will be ready and willing to sign. Give it to them, tie it up, bind all of them, and do that. And also for the tenant out there, when you are signing tenancy agreements, read it very well. Engage your lawyer to interpret it for you to avoid mistake, so that you will not just end up signing what you don't know. At the end of the day, you see yourself being under liability. So please take note of that. And if you have any question concerning this presentation, drop your comment on the comment section. We'll do justice by responding to you timely. And if you are watching for the first time, I want to encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is out there, educating and enlightening those interested in real estate practice. So it's going to guide you and help you in making an informed decision in your transaction. Don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you get notification anytime I drop a new video. And encourage us by clicking on the top up and like the video. And don't forget, very important, to share this video. Share this video to your audience, to your friends, your family, your club member, your church member, church platform, business platform, family platform. Share it to all your friends, your schoolmates platform. It's going to enlighten and going to educate people out there. Thank you so much for watching and watching to the end of this video. And I want to see you in my next video. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.